Peace and blessings. This is Chef Seth, once again with World of Plenty, raw, vegan, organic food from Oakland, California. And today we are going to be making rainbow raw collard spring rolls. Alright, we're just going to jump right in. I got most of my stuff prepped already over here. We got my mixture here, which as you can see, the cabbage, cucumbers, and carrots kind of blend over and give you a full rainbow of colors. There's even some reds and some lavenders, a little bit splashes of blue in there. We got fresh basil, cilantro, and mint as our add-ins into our spring roll. And we already have our blanched collard greens. Check out the video on collard blanching. So, I'm going to show you real quick about how I processed and how that works. So when you buy the Cusinart, it usually comes with 3 blades. There's this one for grating, and then there's the standard S blade that you use most of the time for pâtés, and then there's another slicing blade which I have stashed away. So we're going to use the grating blade today in the Cusinart. And got some organic mini cucumbers here. I'm going to break those up real quick. Only got one setting. Real simple. And just put those through. And it gives you a nice grated consistency. Ready to go. Alright, well I already have my mixture ready here. Now, for best results with these spring rolls, you don't have to do it, but I recommend do it. Take your whole mixture after you've added in your salt and you've mixed in your herbs and you mixed it all together. Go over to the sink and squeeze out every single bit of it in handfuls. Just like, take like a handful like this and squeeze it out over the sink until all the moisture's out of it. That way your spring roll, when you bite into it, will be a nice fluffy experience instead of kind of soggy and stuck together. Alright. So, as I've mentioned, I've already pre-blanched my collards. And I've cut them off the stems. And I'm going to go over here on the roll of spring roll for you. So why don't you come over here a little closer and check out what I'm doing. Alright, so the spring roll, I'll do a quick demo. Like, basically you want to go and just cut it right along the stem on both sides, and then you have your 2 pieces. And I like to roll them with the round sides in so it gets a nice clean straight edge on the outside. People have their preferences. You can roll however you want. This is just the best way that I've found for them to look clean. Alright, so I also have a little bit of purified water here that I just like going to stick here in between as I put them together and kind of mash them down into each other so they stick a little bit. Now I'm going to take a decent amount of my filling. I'll drop it in here. Make sure that it's not too much or too little. Okay. I'm going to take a couple of basil leaves and a little sprinkle of cilantro leaves and a couple of mint leaves. Put those in there. Then we're going to grab these 2 pieces. We're going to kind of grab our filling and push it back a little bit, squishing it down as we do. Roll our leaves over, squishing back. Now you don't want to like crunch it down, you just want to make it like fluffy. Roll your pieces under, roll forward, clearing out any of the veggie scraps that might be in there. Making sure that your ends don't come out. Roll it up and lay it flat on the seam for a couple of minutes. I like to leave it like that so it'll stay sealed shut. And after you are ready to plate, there's a few different ways that you could plate. I got a plate here. Okay. So let me find my knife. one place here, okay. So, for plating, I like to serve the spring rolls. Cut it at a bias down the middle. And cut another piece here. And another piece here. And you kind of plate them up pretty so you can see the rainbow. And you know, you have the dipping sauce. Look for the video for the dipping sauce on my channel as well. That'll be the cilantro sesame dressing. All right.